In other news, newly discovered archaeological evidence suggests Israel was hit by a giant tsunami more than 9,000 years ago. It was likely between 16 and 40 meters high and could have wiped away evidence of existence that predates it. A team of researchers from the University of California, San Diego, Utah State University, and the University of Haifa in Israel made the fascinating discovery. Let's speak with Professor Assaf Yasur-Landau, who was a part of the Israeli research team. Hi, thank you for joining us.
Hello, pleasure to be here.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations on your discovery. Please explain to us how this collaboration came together and why did your team decide to carry out this research?
This is a long-term collaboration with Professor Tom Levy of the UC San Diego, and we have won a very significant foundation grant of the Correct Foundation that enabled us to launch a 3-year campaign. Him, together with other colleagues at Scripps Institute of Maritime Studies at the UC San Diego, and our colleagues from the University of Haifa have started both excavating underwater at the area of Dor, as well as conducting cores, that is, to try to core into the ground to see proxies or to see evidence for ancient event and ancient climate. While looking for the ancient climate, we found something really extraordinary. Seashells, some that are found now by the coast, but during that time, the coast was up to 3 kilometers away, indicating that there was a very, very unusual event. By that time, something like 10,000 years ago, sea levels were something like 60 meters lower than now. So a wave, a giant tsunami wave, brought these seashells to a distance of up to 3 kilometers inland.
And what do we know about how destructive this tsunami might have been? Perhaps how many people it killed?
During that time, it was called the Neolithic time. During that time, people began to settle in villages. So the economy was still rather frail. So imagine that you have fields in which there are wheat and barley and lentils, and then you have herds of sheep and goat, and suddenly comes this huge wave and sweeping all your fields, filling them with salty water, which does not enable you to sow and to cultivate them anymore, and probably also taking your livestock away. So basically in one day, even if people were not swept directly by this wave, their livelihood was taken from them. So it basically left them without means of existence.
Fascinating. Well, I really hope we don't experience a tsunami, anything like that anytime soon. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.